Yeah.
Hi, Shawnee boy.
Hi, Andy.
Oh, what a joyous day. I'm joined by my two wives on the podcast for the first time.
Our family,
Our
we're
little
here together.
family, our little throuple.
Yeah, look at this little heart of earbuds we have made here.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
So, has anybody killed themselves lately?
This podcast is not starting. Let's start again.
All right.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Frankie. You were just in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You were in Paris.
Yes.
You were in Denmark.
No.
You were in Spain.
No.
You were in cahoots with the British government.
Never.
You were a spy for the Chinese embassy.
Let's see what
No
that would
comment.
sound like. Why do you think you would be an asset to the Chinese government?
Maglione, what are you doing? I want you to spy on America.
He grew up in Roma.
Hey.
Me, not so much. Why do you think you'd be an asset to the Chinese government?
Do I have to do the accent too?
No, you're you.
You yourself. Why would
You're
you?
you. What are you talking about? Stay in the scene.
And what accent? This is our accent.
I make a good pasta. Oh, I did the accent.
Yeah,
What the fuck, Frankie?
I don't think this person's a very good asset for us.
No, she can't improvise for shit.
She can't spy on the Chinese for America, but who's spying on the America for the Chinese?
Well, you threw me off because you didn't take your hat off.
Yeah, you didn't take your hat off. You said you were going
I
to.
surf. What are you talking about?
Welcome to Sean and Andrew Blow Up.
Today we're joined by Francesca Maglione.
She
Steiner.
She is Andrew's government wife.
I'm Andrew's husband.
Yeah, you are the husband, actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You make the money. You're the smart one. You're the one I respect.
You're organized.
Yeah, I shake your hand and it's firm. It's a firm grip.
I have a firm grip.
No, you're trying to grip hard, as opposed to just naturally. Look at that. Look how weak that handshake is. Look at how limp it
That's
is.
you, limp.
No,
you're limp.
you're going limp. I have a hard handshake.
We're so American. Let me see my wife's handshake. That's terrible. That's a lady handshake.
No, that's a great handshake.
She
What are
didn't
you
give me
talking-
the full hand. She gave me this.
You and limp.
No.
Well, that's because that's your wife,
You
dude.
you gripped too soon. You didn't let me insert myself fully.
Oh.
You have to wait for the full hand dock.
All right, let's talk about
I feel
this.
like a lot of women just give you this fucking
a lot of them give you the.
Yeah, because your hands are gross and nasty, boys.
No, my hands-
Who knows if you're washing your hands after you touch your little wieners?
Oh, I don't. My little wiener, yeah. I only wash after touching other guys' little wieners.
Speaking of little wieners, you know, like when you take a
How's your guys' sex life?
poo, you know when you take a poop and it feels like it's going out forever and you're like, this must be a really long poop.
And then it's nothing?
And it's nothing.
Yeah, the ghost poop.
That is very good.
High fiber, right?
That's very good evidence that it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's really
I believe in that.
that's profound.
What are we doing today?
I woke up at 5 a.m. to write that down on my phone.
You wake up at 5 a.m. to write the motion of the ocean as your poop, and I wake up at 5 a.m. for a different reason.
I wrote down other things.
Yeah.
You want to hear them?
No. Yeah, all right, let's hear him.
We're gonna hear him anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna force it down our throats anyways.
Frankie, you know that little nipple I have on the tip of my dick?
No.
The little thing where you're always like, what is this?
Oh yeah.
I have like just a little thin hangy thing. It looks just kind of like a mouse nipple, but like pale. You know, normal my skin tone skin.
We should talk to our guest.
I'm talking to her about my dick.
This is the problem: is that we know you too well already, so we need to start inquiring things about you.
We need to introduce the guest
We
to
need to
her.
introduce the guest,
and
yeah.
then we'll come back to the thing on my dick.
Yeah, we'll cut that out, but yeah. All right, okay, all right, Francesca. When did you start doing comedy?
2017.
When was the first time you made somebody laugh?
The day I was born.
When you shit yourself and got a fear of mustard.
I don't know. One time I vomited on myself in kindergarten. I remember that.
Wow.
What made you vomit?
A ham sandwich.
It was just bad? Did it have mustard?
Maybe. Who knows? I don't think they give mustard and ham sandwiches to kindergarteners.
Do you really not like mustard?
Not only do I not like mustard, I am actually terrified of mustard.
You're terrified of mustard.
Like I have it's mustophobia.
Mustophobia.
Like it's a irrational fear.
What do you think is going to happen with mustard?
I know nothing's gonna happen, but I think it will kill me.
Okay. I guess it's somewhat real fear. Do you have a lot of other food allergies?
I have food allergies, but they're new.
Whatever.
I have new food allergies. I'm allergic
Wait.
to.
Let's stay on the mustard.
No.
Okay.
What would happen if, let's say, my life was on the line, someone had a gun to my head?
No, he's a mustard gun to his head.
No. And you have to eat mustard. You have to eat a bowl of mustard this big.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna die.
What? Okay, let's act out.
She didn't even think about that twice.
Yeah,
She was
that's
immediately
so
like,
weird.
"Yeah, I'll just get a new husband."
What kind of mustard is it?
Dijon.
Oh, God, I'm gonna vomit.
You're wearing a yellow shirt.
it.
You should love mustard.
Yeah.
It's not the color. I could actually manage with. This is not mustard.
You look like moldy mustard right
This is
now.
way more golden than mustard.
Goldie moldy.
Goldy moldy. No, but have you guys ever pooped blood?
Yeah.
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 Wait, what?
Sean and I are touching toes right now, too. Wait, is that Sean's toes?
Oh, that is my. I didn't even realize.
We're all touching-
I actually didn't even. I genuinely thought that was just like the thing that's holding the table.
Now we're
All right, we're all touching toes.
Now we're all touching
Yeah.
toes.
All right, I'm
Right.
stopping.
Polyamory's not allowed in Queens. Everybody knows that. Do you want that? You gotta move to Brooklyn.
Yeah, fair.
People don't polyamory in Europe, it seems.
Yeah, I think they just fuck each other and just lie.
I think they don't fuck each other and lie.
No, I think they fuck each other a lot. I don't know. My buddy from Germany was in town. He was telling me about all the women he was sleeping with, despite the fact he's in a relationship.
Lies.
No, that's true.
He has proof? A receipt?
I mean, he brought it up out of the blue, so I guess it's
Suspect.
suspect. I don't know. It was too in depth.
Oh, I had so many sexes with all the ladies in Europe. That's what they sound
That
like.
is a little what he sounds like. Yeah. His name is Sean Schmidt. I am from Germany. I live in Berlin. He's not gonna ever listen to this because he doesn't have social media. So yeah, I'll say it.
I wish I didn't have social media.
He flew to California and he banged some chick from Madagascar there.
Madagascar.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
She Dutch.
I have no. I
Who do we meet that had family from Madagascar? Oh,
Jonathan.
Oh yeah, our couch surfing host.
okay. I honestly always assumed like just Madagascar. My only concept was the animated movies. I didn't think there was any people there. I thought it was just like a
movie's
beautiful.
so good.
It is good, right?
I never saw it.
He likes to move and move it.
What?
You never seen Maurice?
That's it. Cancel this podcast. We're watching Madagascar.
Frank.
We got. Let's shift the energy. Do you guys have life insurance on each other?
No,
Yes.
we do.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Why?
That's
I get
smart.
it through my job.
Oh, that's good. Okay. How much is Andrew worth dead?
I don't know. I think not as much as me.
Well, I mean, obviously, but like, no one thought for a second Andrew's like, wow, Andrew's worth a lot. I'm just
Hey,
like,
you never know. My value could spike in my late 40s.
apparently my parents have life insurance on me that's worth like $200,000. But only if I die. I don't get why. If I'm worth that much, why can't I cash that out and just take that money and have $200,000?
Because you have your life.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Sweet. No.
Your parents would get it. Is there a situation you can imagine where your parents would kill you for that money?
No, my parents are pretty well off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What if they went completely bankrupt?
I think that's the problem is that people who are smart enough to like get life insurance and stuff like things like pay into it. It's like they don't need that money. Also, it's like what is life insurance? Like I get it. Like if you're like a family and like a parent dies, you know, it's just like oh, this is how you provide for your kids or whatever.
Right.
But like if I die, I'm like, what's my funeral going to cost? Like $3,000? I mean, honestly, you don't even need it to cost that. You just toss me in a river.
I want to be tossed in the forest really badly.
I can guarantee you, if you die, I will toss you in the forest.
Thank you.
Buddy, as my oath to you, if you die.
Grab his feet. You grab his hands. We'll swing
No,
him.
I'll carry him in my arms one last time, and
I'm
gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it the way we did Scotland. I'm gonna push you up, fucking
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing style, and then launch you
Yes.
into the beautiful woods.
But this time you have to wear pasties.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll wear the thong and pasties
Oh,
and
yeah.
carry your dead corpse.
I love that.
Yeah, one last time through New Rochelle into the New Rochelle
It's
forest.
got to go in the like Catskills at the very least.
That's how far. That's far.
It's got to be bears. Bears or wolves. Some kind of animals have to eat it.
Okay, well, a deer could eat it.
Deer's not gonna eat me. Rats will eat me in New York.
Yeah, there you go. Is that not an animal? I'll throw you in
I
the.
don't want to be in this forest.
You touch toes again.
Yeah. We have the same toe
Stop
preference.
flirting with
spot.
my wife.
I'm not flirting with your wife.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, don't yell at my wife like that.
Hey,
oh,
don't-
wait, your wife.
Yeah.
I'm flirting with my husband.
Yeah.
I used to have parties in a tent in my backyard when I was in high school. And one time, all the guys that were there closed themselves off in the tent and had a erection contest.
An erection. Like
An
to
erection,
see-
like who had the hardest erection?
Who
had
could
the
get
biggest
an erection first?
Ooh, that's fun.
Interesting.
Who won?
Probably my ex-boyfriend.
Whose name was?
Thou shall not be named.
Interesting.
You see, in podcasting, we want you to tell stories so we can riff and do bits on it. So I'm going to ask you again, who won? And I want you to make up a funny thing for us to do on our podcast.
Jason. What? Jason Smith.
And why? How do you win?
I don't know, because he was the horniest.
How
he
did
had
he
the
get?
least sex.
How did he get so horny? All right, I'm gonna do the story better for than her. All right, Andrew, let's.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do her story better. Can I do that?
Okay.
I'm gonna be Frankie real quick.
So, did you ever like masturbate with your friends?
No, but one time I had a party and in my backyard, all the guys got together and sealed off the tent, and then they had an erection contest.
Ooh, how did? Okay, so they were measuring it.
No, they just wanted to see who can get the hardest, the fastest.
Oh.
So they played like porn in the middle. I got on somebody's phone. I don't know how they did that. And it's so funny. My ex-boyfriend Jason, he won, but his dick was actually the smallest, so nobody could tell that his dick was hard.
Oh, wow.
That's how you tell a story, Frankie.
I don't
That's how
like
you
that.
tell a story.
I don't like that. Ugh, but
Let's start the podcast now. Hi, welcome to Sean and Andrew
And I'm
Blow
gonna
Up.
have a cigarette, then we can start it.
No smoking. I had a cigarette the other night.
No smoking. I did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was with a lady. She was smoking, so I wanted to be cool.
Your mic was fun yesterday.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good one.
I had a good
Actually,
time.
no, until all you guys fucking left, and I was stuck with like 8 guys left who will just went on for fucking ever.
You guys are asking me boy questions. That's the problem.
We asked you. We just asked
When's
you.
the first time I ever saw a naked lady? I am a naked lady.
That's
What?
That's the funny part. That's why it's funny.
When's the first time you
called
saw a
irony.
naked man? I am a naked man.
I am a naked man.
Husband.
All right, what's the scariest thing you experienced as a child?
I skated over my own finger once.
How do you skate
Get over your own finger. Yeah, there we go.
I bent down to tie my shoelaces and lost my balance, and then put my hand down to brace, and I.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like it hurts.
Yeah.
Did you almost cut it off?
Yeah, I like sliced it up. It was my pinky. So
An ice skate?
yeah, I still have a scar from it. I sliced it up the side.
See-
Like, luckily, I didn't.
You and me both had traumatic pinky accidents at a young age.
That's why we
I
we
stabbed
get along.
myself once opening up a Capri Sun and left a permanent scar right there. You can look at
The
it.
Capri Sun.
A Capri Sun.
A Capri Sun. I couldn't get it open. So then,
Turn anything into a weapon, Sean.
yeah, I really can't. No, it's one of those. I couldn't get the straw in, so I went and got a knife to like pop the hole to get the straw into the Capri Sun, and I just went. "Gah!"
That'd do it.
And I was
Yeah.
22 years old.
I was a big ball kicker as a kid.
You kick
You came
people
in
in
with the
nuts?
balls.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Like, give me some examples.
Like, I would be like, at my friend's backyard, and like if there was like a guy and girl, right, like mixed people, and I was mad at someone, like I would just go straight to the nuts. And I thought it was such a power move, but I didn't know I could like really like destroy little boys' futures.
Yeah, you probably fucking stopped a generation from breeding.
Yeah. But on the other side, I also was very into flashing, so I used to get everyone to flash.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I was a nut kicker and a flasher as a kid.
So you and Andrew are perfect partners because you guys were both sex criminals as children.
I would flash too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would make adults see child porn against their will.
Turns out, yeah, that's true, right? Like, even
Yeah.
if you're a kid, you can't.
Yeah, you can't unsee that.
I remember a girl flashed people on the bus when we were like 14, and she had the best tits ever.
Yeah, you're gonna say that 14-year-old girl's tits were the best tits ever.
When I was 14,
Sure.
When I was in middle school, like not smartphones, but like phones with cameras were just coming out, and somebody made a plan to like get a picture of one kid trying to grab my boob or like grabbing my boob on camera, and I actually don't know if they ever got the photo, but the kid like tried to they tried to do it, and I reported him, and he got in trouble, and then it was like a whole thing, and they're like, do you want to press charges? And I didn't, but then everyone hated me after that.
It's tough. Even though nowadays you're very correct, because that he did try to assault you.
with great tits comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
With-
Yeah, it was fucked up because now, I'd be like, me too.
Yeah.
But I got ostracized.
Yeah.
They were like, you almost ruined Brett's life.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
I mean, Brett almost ruined his own life.
Yeah.
I mean, how old were you again?
Like 12.
It's like right on the cusp where it's like he should know better, but also it is weird to send a 12-year-old to jail for grabbing a tit.
What are you serving for?
I thought it'd be funny to grab a boobie.
Mark told me to grab her boob, so I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't know.
Hard stuff, kid.
Yeah.
I murdered a family.
I murdered 7 boys who look just like you.
I still don't know if I forgive him fully.
I mean, that's fair. You can not forgive him.
Well,
But
if
also,
you ever need to go to AA, that'll be your time.
Hey?
Said if you ever go to AA, you can look
That's
them
why
up.
I'll never go to AA. I'm taking these grudges to the grave.
More like go to TANA, Tits and Ass Anonymous.
Do you think anyone's addicted to tits and ass? Not sex, but not sex.
Just seeing tits and ass.
Yeah.
100%. I think the entire internet is just full of them.
1,000,000%.
But like they don't like watching porn where there's any insertion or like.
Oh,
pleasure.
they just like seeing. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think there's a lot of guys that just like their biggest thing is just getting a nude. Like they don't even jerk off to it. Just like the power of somebody sending you a nude picture.
When was the
themselves.
first time? Oh, am I supposed to not ask?
No, you can ask questions.
When was the first time you sent a nude?
I sent one to Andrew yesterday.
That was your first
that
nude?
was so hot, dude.
Yeah.
I love the way you had
said-
a cheesecake in covering your penis, and then you had a chocolate cake in your ass.
Yeah, not that I go both ways. First time I sent a nude, probably sometime during college. I think.
Oh, late nuder.
Yeah, no, I was not. Do you think I was like a cool guy growing up?
You don't have to be cool to send dick pics.
No,
I think
you
we
gotta
all
be-
know
They're
that.
really uncool.
I think we all know that.
You think I was talking to women when I was growing up?
Once again, you actually don't need to talk to women to send pictures of your dick.
Well, like how else would I get? Like how else would I send it?
That was pre-Instagram, I guess.
Yeah, but this is pre-Instagram,
Snapchat.
I guess it'd be Facebook. But even then, this was like before,
that's
just
fair.
before they had like full
AOL
video
AIM?
and. Yeah, AIM. You couldn't really send pictures on AIM though.
No, that's true.
It's all,
You really had to have that flippy,
Yeah, exactly.
that pixelated.
Like, all right, what was the
dick
first?
pic.
What was the first smartphone you guys got?
I got the first phone that had internet.
Okay.
But it wasn't a smartphone. It was like Sony Ericsson.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
I had that, but then I was real late to the actual smartphone game.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2009, 2010. No, maybe later. I don't know.
First smartphone. I got my first one freshman year of high school. I think it was the second iPhone, like a 3G or whatever.
What was that?
The iPhone 3G.
No, what year?
2009ish, maybe 10.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my first one, I had like the slidey one, the one that slid up and you had the keyboard.
Oh, those were
Come
sick.
on,
Yeah.
that was a cool one.
Those are
like
cool. I wish they'd
But
bring
it was
those-
like after high
Same.
school. It was like when I was in college.
Okay.
I didn't have a smartphone in high school. I had dial-up internet up until sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal.
Wait, how old are you guys again?
I'm 37.
37.
I'm 32. I'll be 33 in October.
I'll be 38.
All right, so you're 4 years older than me.
Yeah, you're gonna be 38 in like less than a month.
You're 8 years
So-
older
2
than me.
weeks.
God, oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing for it?
What are we doing for it? Nothing.
We should do something for his
Cheesecake
birthday.
in the ass.
Yeah, cheesecake in the ass, chocolate cake
Wanna
in
go
the...
to Astoria Seafood?
Oh, yeah, I love that. That sounds good. Hamido's or just another place?
It's called Astoria Seafood.
Where's that at?
It's like 35th Avenue, but it's bring your own beer there, and it's like Hamido. but
Okay, yeah.
You
I'm
bring
down.
your own
Yeah,
beer.
I'm down. I love seafood.
Fuck yes.
Why are you sucking on your microphone? What are you doing?
I was going to ask, who do you think which of us would give better head, but one of us has, so,
Give it to a penis, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, to a penis?
Yeah.
You've done it though too, no?
No. No?
I thought you have.
No.
You haven't tried it yet?
No.
Why not?
Well, this is the perfect podcast to try.
No, sadly, I'm 100% straight. All right, like 99% straight, but yeah.
Sad. That's sad.
It sucks, right?
Sorry.
I'd be such a good gay guy.
Yeah.
Don't you think I'd be happier?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think everyone be. I think it's a myth that anyone is straight or gay 100%.
Oh, I agree with that, yeah. But like, I've really just never seen a man been like, I want to get intimate with him.
Yeah.
I almost feel like that too. I'm definitely like less straight than I am gay, but because I'm married to a man, it's like full on. You get like the bi.
Yeah, you get the. We need like to come up with a name for it. It's the bi woman's paradox, where it's just like, yeah, I am bi, but I've only ever fucked men. There's a lot of those, you know.
Oh no, that's not me.
Not you, but I mean, like, I think there should be a name for that. Because there's a lot of Brooklyn girls I see that they're like that. It's like, oh, I'm bisexual.
She's by the way.
She's by the way.
Yeah, I like that.
She's a captured bi girl. I don't know.
Yeah. She's what's the word where you do it for show? She's performatively bi.
Performatively bi.
All right.
Yeah.
Spiritually bi.
Yeah. Well, I think you're performatively straight then in this scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've mostly been with dudes.
Unfortunately. Ugh, so unfortunately.
I don't know.
Tried to date women and you said it didn't take.
Here's the thing. Having sex with women is great. Dating a woman fucking sucks.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't give it enough time. I think I also could have been very happy with like a trans mask little buddy. Like it would have been great.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
But I think I don't know. This little fella just stole my heart, you know? No matter what your gender is. I think I fell in love with you despite your gender.
I mean, I would say Andrew is kind of trans mask looking.
What the fuck does that
yeah,
mean?
a little bit.
Like a little bit. Like
Yeah.
a lot of trans men kind of look like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. They're always they're about your height, about your build.
Yeah.
They're not this jacked.
Totally.
They're starting to get pretty ripped, dude.
They ain't got guns like this.
Trans guys are starting to pack on muscle.
Except for Buck Angel.
Who's on who?
And Andrew's also bi, so it's like so it's that queer energy.
Well, you made him bi.
No, I didn't. He was bi when I met him.
Nah.
Otherwise, I would have been like bi because I was only.
No, he heard that. He's like, no, I'll suck a dick. I'll suck. Just stay with me.
No, it's true. I did have conversations with my friends.
No, I know. You hooked up with that guy before you met
Frankie. Yeah. A couple good.
It's just funnier to say you made him.
Yeah.
I know.
Maybe if you suck a dick, then you'll open up your.
If I were to be a guy, I would just be.
But I'm saying
I'd
to
make
suck.
them suck me off, and I'd fuck them, but I'm not doing anything.
Oh, so do that.
No, I'm not doing that, though.
Then you will open up. You will open up the market of bi women.
No, plenty of bi women fuck me already. So.
But where are
Sean's
they now?
got ally vibes.
Yeah,
I got strong ally.
Yeah,
True.
because here's the thing. I'm worried if I get too thin. No big deal. I've lost 32 pounds the last couple of months. If I get too thin, I'm going to become just a full cis white man, and I'm just going to stop being nice to minorities. Where I'm like, I have no reason to be nice to people anymore now that I'm hot.
That's true.
I can be a fucking hot asshole. Wouldn't that be awesome for me?
No, it'd be terrible.
It'd be bad, but also it'd be awesome for like a week for me.
For a week.
If I just lose all empathy for other human beings.
It's like when you get you get booked on like Netflix as a joke or like just for laughs or something. That's like the same ego trip that you go through.
Yeah, I would pull a full Tom Segura and just become a true asshole.
Yeah, the pores.
Yeah, the pores and because I would just feel better than everybody else.
The fats. Yeah.
So these goddamn thins out here.
I guess that could happen to me if I could get tall somehow.
Yeah, That's tough.
Or everyone else gets really short.
Shrink everyone down.
People do shrink, so.
Yeah, over time. You just have to maintain your height, actually.
Yeah, you need to stay the same, and then that's
Let everyone else degenerate.
That is the advantage of me always having been fat, is everybody's kind of getting fat now. No one just stays super thin. So now, like, by comparison, I'm looking better to everybody else my age.
Yeah. I
That's
thought I
true.
saw Christian Finnegan yesterday. I'm not sure if
He's around, yeah.
Did he gain a lot of weight?
He's a pretty... I mean, he's much heavier than, like, his headshots are. I know that much.
Okay.
I see him at my gym all the time, so...
that would be a good segment, heavier than your headshots.
Oh, yeah.
Who here has gained a lot of weight?
Yeah.
Versus when they had their headshot taken.
Frankie, you're trying to turn this podcast by too.
Is Frankie the first bi person who found this podcast?
Just in time for
I don't know.
Gay Pride Month.
Probably.
Month.
We definitely haven't had any gay people yet.
I mean, you're on
who
this
knows?
podcast every time.
That's
so.
true. It's
That's
half
true.
by.
That's true.
It's
a quarter by.
Yeah, it's a quarter by.
It's a quarter by.
On my mom's side.
And I think, you know, the problem is we live in New York City, and so it's like everyone here is gay, everyone here is a person of color, everyone here is like all these things, like, as opposed to, like, if you're in fucking Nashville, you know, like, that's where, like, they constantly keep fighting that fight.
Let's do a sketch where we're at the oil executive meeting in Dallas, and one of us comes in and gives their pronouns and tries to convince everyone to get it.
All right, that's actually a pretty good sketch idea.
Yeah, okay.
That'd be good for, like, Shane Gillis.
So today we're going to be talking about the recent profits in quarter three. We know they're not as good as we were hoping for, but they're pretty damn, normal, I guess.
That's right, gentlemen. Now let's go around the room and make sure we all know who's in charge here. Me first. My name is Bill Clydesly. He, him.
He, him?
He, him.
You mean he, haw?
Nope.
No,
he, him.
Clydesly, he, him. It's his name.
Yeah, Bill Clydesly, he, hims.
It's his name.
Is that like a Esquire or the third type thing? What are you talking
No,
about?
they're my pronouns.
Pronouns.
You got personal pronouns?
That's the problem. Is all of you have been anti-nouns. That's what's holding back this company. We are to be pronouns now.
You mean like pro-life?
Pro-life.
No, we're pro-life and we're pronouns.
Wow. So give me one example. What are my pronouns?
You, Jarvis McCutchery the Third, Juniors.
Jarvis McCutchery, yes, that's my name.
You're obviously a he, they.
He, they. Why am I they?
Why should get the day?
Because the McCutchery clan?
Because the McCutchery can. You're a whole...
What about the him?
No. he, they, because he's the McCutchery clan. He represents everybody in his family.
And what are you, Terrace?
Terrace Wrightsville. She, they, him, z.
What?
What's going on
God's
here?
green earth is a him, they, z, they, them.
I like them all.
Well, you always were a bit of a glutton.
Yeah. You want to have every pronoun? That's greedy, even us for us oil barons.
Last week I said I was paying for barbecue. You got extra short ribs.
And a side of mustard on the side.
And some sausage and some burnt ends. You didn't even finish it.
And some brisket. And you wanted it all, and you didn't even finish it. But now you want all the pronouns.
I do, and I want all the shares of this company too now.
Ain't getting none of it.
Cause I have the most
You ain't getting
pronouns, so I win.
That's not how.
Go big or go home.
Damn it, she, her, they, them, z's, her. It's right. With the most pronouns, she gets the most shares. She, the fuck.
You get a share per pronoun. Is that
I
how
know.
we're doing
Share
this now?
Per pronoun.
I now own this company, folks.
Fuck.
Well, I guess I'm going into early retirement. Maybe I'll go to San Francisco and get myself a bunch of pronouns and come back here stronger and take back the company. You won't see the last of me.
Let's see it over my dead body and her dead body and his dead body and their dead body.
And see.
Scene.
There we go.
That was good.
Yeah, that was all right.
We did it.
God, you guys hate me so
No,
fucking much.
No, it was good.
I love you so much, but you just I came in with the wrong energy.
We all
You
came in with bad energy.
Yeah, we all had
I
bad
came in with suicide. You guys came in with Andrew waking up early.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was having personal drama.
Personal
And you're in
drama.
pain.
Why don't you tell us
I'm
what
in
it is?
pain. Well, I can't find my backpack. I can't find my towel. My butt hurts.
This is what I have to go through all day, Sean.
I can't find my backpack.
She was looking through the closet there, and that's a Tommy mat fell on her, and she's like, "Oh, oh!"
That's exactly right. That's so good.
I'm like, what happened? Did a fucking kettlebell fall on your head?
Nailed
Is my wife dead? Am I gonna get the life insurance?
Nope, the Tommy Bahama fell on her. Oh my god.
A straw mat fell on her head. From barely any height at all.
Yeah.
But it
Oh
was
my God.
upsetting.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe that.
So, son, next time you say I'm not good enough for Frankie,
no, I've come to the realization you're a perfect couple for each other.
thank you.
Just,
Thank you.
just one of those couples you walk by and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, they have the same vote as me.
We probably vote the same way.
Yeah, probably. A hot chick came up to me. It was like, hey, can you sign this? I want to get the guy on the ballot. And I was like, sure thing. Didn't look at, I looked the guy up after she handed me the thing. I was like, oh, fuck, this is like a crazy guy, anti-vax, everything. But I mean, he's running against AOC, so I'm not worried, but whatever. I was like, oh, fuck, they have my mailing address now.
Oh, you fucked.
And they did the smartest thing in the world. It was just a super hot lady. And I'm like, well, if the hot lady hands me anything, I'll sign it. Like,
A sock?
yeah, I'll sign a sock.
Prenups.
Yep. All you have to do is be attractive and talk to me, and I'll do whatever you want. Honestly.
Your life insurance rates?
Yep. Just tell me what to do, lady.
God damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks that hot people have so much power over people.
Hot power is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot privilege is
Pretty privilege might
Pretty
be.
privilege, that's what they call it.
It might be the best privilege to have because that's kind of a universal.
yeah. What is pretty is different in different places, so I think it actually does depend.
I don't know. Like, is there a world like it's? Yeah, let's all think of somebody beautiful real quick. All right, ready? I'm gonna say on three, then we'll have to say our beautiful person.
Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Scarlett
Zoe
Johansson.
Eilish.
Wait,
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish is hot.
Yeah, she's got big boobies.
And she's cute faced.
She's cute.
And she's got
Yeah.
charisma.
You said Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah.
I said Scarlett Johansson.
You know, initially I was gonna say Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh, she's beautiful.
We
She's
all
more beautiful than hot.
women.
But then I could. Well, pretty is beautiful.
Pretty.
I think there's like different scales where like beautiful is like
Yeah.
this all-encompassing. Pretty is like, she's pretty.
Someone told me I look like Scarlett Johansson. Someone told me I reminded them of Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson, the movie Her.
ScarJo, hear this. A patient told me who had met her in real life that I reminded him of her personality-wise and looks-wise. And I was like, that's the best compliment I'll ever get in my life. I'm going to die now.
I once I look like a young, fat Ben Affleck.
Yes!
Yeah.
Ben Fatneck.
Ben Fatneck, yeah.
Yes!
I knew it was gonna come to me eventually.
It's better than being Fat Damon.
Who do you look like? Who have you been told you look like?
Alfred E. Newman.
Johnny Sins.
Well, now the guy from Z, he's a YouTuber who makes.
I don't know fucking YouTubers.
I forgot his name. Whatever his name is, Z Bob.
I always say you look like an old George Carlin.
Well, yeah, I've gotten also the guy from like iCarly, the teacher or something.
Never watched iCarly.
Or something. I don't even
Missing
know
out.
who they're talking
You look
about.
like a naked mole rat became a man.
Oh, yeah,
From
that
Kim
guy.
Possible.
Yeah, from
Oh,
Kim
yeah, that
Possible.
guy.
A little bit though, like a little bit.
Want to just come bald?
Yeah.
All right. Frankie, I would like to ask you something. If you could be
I haven't consented yet.
to what?
The question.
It's okay, then I can ask you whatever I want.
Can we ask you a question?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. If you could murder any person on Earth, but you also had to smell their genitals for 2 minutes first, like up close, who would you murder?
I only have to pick one person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why?
but I have to smell their genitals up close for 2 minutes.
And how would you murder them?
Yeah.
And how would I murder
And
them?
why?
Yeah.
murder. I'll come up with a way to murder first. Murder them. I just want to like punch someone to death.
Wait,
You're
who is
gonna
this?
punch someone to death? That's
Yeah.
so brutal.
And then
Jesus.
I would murder probably who are like the worst. Who's the guy? Whoever the guy is, like the CEO of Nestle.
CEO of Nestle.
Yeah.
You want to give him a Nestle's Crunch to death?
Yeah, you're giving him a crunch.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking be like, here's a Hershey kiss and punch him in the asshole.
Kiss of death.
Kiss of
Yeah,
death.
Nestle punch.
Why the CEO of Nestle?
Because he's trying to privatize all the water.
Yeah, but that's every CEO.
He's pretty far ahead of it.
Oh, I mean, he was
Really
the first of the
isn't
game, but
yeah.
you know, you don't think Amazon's doing that or Elon Musk or
I want to
Mark
kill
Zuckerberg?
all the boys. Mark, Elon, Jeff, Donald. Who's the other guy?
Weird, he
Ben.
chose a bunch of Jewish men.
Ben. Who's the other guy?
Elon's not
Vlad. Vlad.
Yeah, he's not.
Vlad. I'll take them all.
Putin.
Just smell all their genitals.
Weird, he didn't
I
say.
will lick all their genitals if I get
Weird,
to
he
punch them to
didn't.
death.
Weird, he didn't say Bibi Netanyahu.
I did. I said Ben.
Yeah, Benjamin.
Come on.
Also, Frankie, punch. Your fists are not your best. You gotta go elbows all the way.
Yeah. All right.
I think I'd strangle somebody to death.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
Yeah, I was just fucking just put my forearm and just use my weight and watch the life come out of their eyes.
I know, but then I
Or
feel
naked
so.
choke
I
them.
feel bad about this. Can I take it all back?
No, no. You have to commit to this.
I've just
you
committed so much murder. There's so much blood on my elbows. No.
Yeah, but look at it this way. There's about 1,200 billionaires on Earth who equate to about $1.3 trillion. If we just killed all them and then redistributed all that, we would probably buy the planet another 50 years until the next crop rises up. And
We all know
100%.
how.
there's some billionaires I like.
We all know how well that worked
Only
out.
ones that
when
own sports teams. But.
China had the communist revolution.
No, see, I don't think we're not evolved enough as a species to be fully communist and like
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm just talking about wealth redistribution in
But
general.
it worked in
Yeah.
France, didn't it?
No.
No.
No. They chopped
Napoleon
all
became
those-
the emperor.
After the heads.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. But didn't they kill him too?
No.
How-
No,
he died?
they exiled him.
Brought him
then,
back.
Then he came back, fucking fought a bunch of wars, beat him. Then they exiled him again, and then he died in his sleep.
And then his grandson became emperor.
And his grandson became emperor like 40 years later.
Yeah. So it doesn't work. It doesn't
Yeah.
work.
So then I want to take back all the blood because it's not going to work.
Well,
anyway,
no,
and
because
I
then,
feel
because
bad.
then the other option is try to convince them with reason. That doesn't work either.
Okay. You're right. Back to the blood.
Yeah, I'm one of those, like, I know communists, but like that's because another person took hold, you know? We just need to like kill everyone that's in charge now that's fucking everything up. And then we put in like rules to prevent it from happening again. We go, like, we're pretty close to a good society. No one ever wants to admit we're pretty close. If we just fix the massive money problem and the wealth disparity and just stop people from being able to even get to that amount, like if we just set a cap on the amount of money you're allowed to have. If we said no, you can get up to $1 billion. That's the goal of capitalism, and then you win, and all the, and then we give you a nice little plaque.
Yeah. You get a balloon.
Yeah.
You get a YouTube.
Yeah, you get you get a YouTube plaque, and then you
Get
can
a
just and then like and
Fucking
then,
cake.
yeah.
We'll sing to you.
and then they're not allowed to make any more money ever again.
Or they can make it. They just have to give it away.
Yeah, all the money they make is then given back to the masses.
Ooh, yeah. And if you lose some, then you could get back to $1 billion again. Yay.
Yeah.
We'll give you
Then
the cake
you can
again.
start over if you want to.
Or you
Yeah.
could just spend half your billion and then
Yeah.
keep making
Yeah.
more.
There was a guy, it was like some like tech douchebag, where he's like, look, I'm going to show you what it takes to become a millionaire, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to start over. He gives away all of his assets. He's
saw
like,
that.
he only kept like $1,000 or something
Yeah.
to like get himself started, and he failed within 30 days. he's like, I'm going to sell candy, and I'll be an entrepreneur, and I'll be able to grow my business. Fucking, he was starving and shitting himself and living in a van down by the river. And it was like, yeah, dude, it's sort of like, that's not how any of this works.
No.
We are all here. You only succeed because you're probably born into a decent amount of safety. And there's
And
like
privilege.
safety and privilege. There's like 6 people. And even then, if you really do want to get out of that, you need to step on people and fuck them over and ruin their lives in the process.
That's what I'm just like, yeah, that's why I'm like, I could be well off in show business by just being like a fucking
Ruthless.
manager or like an agent,
You
you know?
want to be my agent?
No, that's the whole point.
He's
But
already
it's-
my manager.
Yeah, without even wanting to be. And but I like have such a good eye for talent, you know.
Yeah.
I do have a good eye for talent, and I could get them young and whatever. But it's just like that's like
You
such
could get
a
him young.
Yeah, I can get him young,
Yeah.
dude.
well. That's
Yo,
how you
no
do
one
it.
could get him
No, I know-
younger
I know
than
what you
me.
mean. Yeah.
And it's just like that's such a predatory life, and it's also like, why would I want to be in show business if it's just for money?
Well, that's the problem. Is there's some people in fucking show business that just want money.
Yeah.
It's so like frustrating. It's like all like Netflix has 255 million subscribers per month, on average about $15 a month. Everyone do the quick math on that.
It's like
They make
20 billion.
Yeah, about 20 billion. They make about $20 billion in revenue a month.
That's
times
insane.
that by a year, so they make about $240 billion, and yet they don't pay anybody dog shit because they all still want. They need even more money to have their stock prices be incredibly high at about $700 per share. Times whatever the share is, their net cap is like a couple. I think it's getting close to $1 trillion, and it's
I
like,
don't understand any of that.
why? It's just like, you guys just make fucking shitty reality shows. Like this is not the system. And you gave Dave Chappelle $80 million to make like 3 specials. You could have given that. You could have given him $1 million to 80 different comics.
Yeah.
Had the probably better quality. And changed 80 people's lives.
Yeah.
Break it down again. Even less than that. You could have given that to 800 comics of $100,000 and changed all their lives.
True.
And break it down again. You could have given it to 10,000 comics and give them $80,000.
You could have given me 2 drink tickets. And I would have had a credit and I could headline the Funny
then
Bone.
you could afford all the $15 mics out there.
It's generally like,
Did you see that? The fucking beer and cheese place around the corner has a mic with a $15 minimum.
who the fuck's doing that?
Rich people.
No one's doing that. No
And that means
comics
if
doing
you're
that.
spending a minimum of $15 on food and drinks, that you're also then required to fucking tip them.
Yeah.
So then you're actually paying.
And it's 20% of that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why I'm trying to get this bartending job, honestly. No, I'm serious.
Job? Where are you? Where
Just,
are you gonna attend a bar?
Down at Sour Mouse.
Oh, interesting.
Which is, I'm like, on a Friday night, if I get one of those shifts, it's like,
I want to be a bartender too.
no, just me.
Frankie, you have a real job.
You have a real high-paying job.
Yeah, but it's stressful and sad.
You know, like, bartending is stressful.
But I like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like
It's
working
fun.
in.
But my point is like, if they do like
restaurants
$5,000 in fucking sales for the night, and I get 20% of that,
Yeah, well,
That's-
you're probably splitting.
splitting it with, but there's only like 4 bartenders, so it's still a pretty good amount. I mean, like, I'll be making rent for like 3 nights.
Be cool.
Pretty sick.
If
Yeah,
only
dude.
you also. It's like that's the dream. If you also had just like automatic health insurance,
Yeah.
Right.
I would do that in a heartbeat. I think I wouldn't work in a hospital. If everyone had health insurance, I think I would have kept working in a food situation.
Yeah, if we just fix health insurance and guns, I think we can just that is
And education.
Food quality.
yeah, food quality.
quality.
God, it's a lot.
Education
All right.
sucks.
Here's the question: you have to fix one massive problem. You got to snap your fingers. That's the only one you can fix.
I just think, taxing the wealthy.
Tax on the wealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that. My problem with that, though, is I do agree with that. The problem is I think there's so many people who are like middle money people who are making a lot of money, who make like $800,000, and they just have such a desire to make more that they're always willing to take that money that we get from them and spend it in a way that only benefits themselves, and they go into politics. And then so like, in theory, it's like, it's always the thing of like, all right, we need to fix this bridge, right? And what we do is like, instead of just having a system in place where we have a fucking hire somebody thing, they have to auction it off, and then it's just whoever knows a guy who's in office, and then they undercut it, and then that bridge takes for fucking ever to get built.
All right, I take it back. My move is money out of politics. It's just making politics reform.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's gotten like so blatantly terrible.
Yeah, and that's why we're either gonna move to Europe or we're gonna make a farm upstate.
You want to come to our upstate farm?
I'll go to the upstate farm.
You could be our bartender.
That'd be fun.
You can push the plow.
I'll push the plow.
I'll
be the mule. Yeah.
Wait, what would be your dream job on the commune?
On the commune,
The upstate commune.
the breeder. I'll just be the stud.
Breed mare.
Yeah.
What about just like, I could see you being like a carpenter.
Yeah, I can see carpentry. I think, yeah. I've done a little bit with my dad and stuff, and I'm like,
I could see you being the mayor.
I think I'd make it. I genuinely think I'd be a pretty good leader, because I kind of feel like I'd just be like a socialist Trump. Where I'm like, no, we're just fucking doing it. Shut the fuck up and get this done. And anybody who spoke out of turn, I would just hit.
I think once I saw you with a clipboard for Andrew's special, I think I will follow you forever.
I generally think I'm a pretty good producer. Like, of just like kind of getting things on track and getting people.
I'm good at casting.
Yeah.
All right. So one more thing. So let's do a sketch where I'm Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah.
you're a college student.
I'm a college student
at Columbia, and you're the barista, and we meet in a cafe in the Upper East Side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, can I take your order? Welcome to Burber's.
Can I please have I'd like one latte with a pistachio latte, please, large. How much?
Free Palestine!
Hey, shut up! I'm trying to talk
Free
here.
Palestine!
What are you talking about?
Free Palestine!
Hey, get this fucking person out of here! Call the police!
Excuse me, he's placing his order. You're next. You have to wait.
Okay, I'll have a soy latte.
You're next. You have to wait.
You have to wait behind. Why are you trying to steal my place?
Do you want oat
No,
milk, sir?
it was my place originally.
What are you talking about? I
You
was
come
here
here-
before you.
No, I just turned my back for a second
Do
and
you
you
want-
stepped in front of me.
No,
You
my
want oat
person,
milk?
my great grandmother was in line before me.
No, she wasn't.
She was holding my spot.
Well, before that, my great-great-great-grandmother was here.
What the fuck? What do you mean, your great? No, she wasn't. She was a dog in the desert.
Wait, what's the name of your great-great-grandmother? That's the name of mine.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
Can I buy you a latte?
Yeah, let's do this together.
Aye.
2 lattes, please.
2
on me.
lattes from the river to the sea.
What'd you say?
From what?
Okay. Well, this has been
Sean and Andrew blow up. We're never putting this one.
No, I'm gonna put that. That's the clip.
That's the clip?
Yes.
Yikes, I'm not sharing it.
Oh, that's such a good.
I don't share anything, so don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's
me.
all right.
Oh, maybe that's a secondary clip.
We got to do a song.
Oh, we gotta do a song. Here we go.
Oh, what's the song about?
We're going to make it up on the spot.
Let's make it up. Let's make it about
Mustard.
mustard. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put it on a sandwich.
Is a beat ever going to come in?
There's no beat. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good like intro. Then I want to into a beat. Hey girl, what you doing? You got some hot dogs in there stewing? I think that's right. I don't think that's wrong. Here's the thing, we gotta get along. Go to the condiment table and pick me up some mustard. This beats this song. This I don't like the background music. It's not.
And that's been Sean and
Andrew blow up. Thank you. All right, Frankie. Thank you so much for coming on our podcast.
Follow Frankie on Frankie Meow 101.
No, 0.
Frankie Meow
just
0.
we'll tag her.
worry
We'll tag her
about it.
down low.
Don't worry about
You
it.
were a good guest.
Follow me in real life if you really care.
Follow her home.
Follow me everywhere
Don't
I go.
follow my wife home. I will destroy
Let's
you.
put our hands together. That's all.
1, 2, 3.
Love.